Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the laws of Hadlakas Neros, lighting the Shabbos candles on Friday afternoon before Shabbos begins. Says the Kitzur, Noyagin shafilu kama noshim madlikin neros bebayis echad. The custom is that even if several women are lighting the Shabbos candles in one house, meaning in one room, for example, you invited guests over to your house for the Suda, for the meal Friday night, and the other women that came over want to light the candles in your house as well. V'kol achas mevareches al neiros shela. You should know that each woman recites her own blessing on her candles. Why? Because since every woman that's lighting adds more light from the candles to the room, it increases the happiness. As we said before, the light makes us be able to see where we're going. It makes shalom bayis. We can see our food. Makes the eating experience better. So every woman who lights candles, she's adding light to the room, and therefore it's not considered to be a bracha levatala, a wasted blessing, when the woman of the house already lit and she already made the candles. Rather, everyone who lights has the ability to make their own bracha. However, you should be careful. Two women should not light from the same lamp or the same candlesticks, whatever it might be. However, in a pressing situation, you can be lenient in this. I believe the answer or the reason is should be similar to halachas that we find by Hanukkah. We want to be able to see clearly that it's separate candles and that it was lit by one woman and not another, so she made her bracha on that, and the lights don't overlap, so to speak, or overshine each other. If I would have one like large menorah, so to speak, which has, let's say, 6 different branches for candles, and the woman in the house puts in 2, and another woman puts in 2, and another woman puts in 2, so then I can always claim that the lights are kind of canceling each other out when they're so close to each other in their proximity. So why should I make a bracha? I'm not really adding more light. However, if I separate them, I put my candles over here and she puts her candles over there, and the other one puts their candles elsewhere, so that each one stands by itself and each one is giving off the necessary light. Okay, let's see one more halacha over here. It is appropriate, it's proper to put the chalas, the famous breads that we use for Shabbos, ala shulchan kodim shemadlikin es haneros, to put the chalas on the table before the woman actually lights the candles. Now this is, as he writes, will be seen later on in chapter 89, so we're still 14 chapters away, but it's a halachic reason because many women would light the candles on the table itself, and then that means that the table, it could become muktzah, which means that you're not going to be allowed to move that table because the candles, which are muktzah, you're not allowed to move candles. The table itself becomes what's called a basis. It becomes a support for the candles, and therefore the table itself now also has the same halachic status of the candles that you're not allowed to move it. However, if I put the challah on the table first, challah obviously is permissible. You're allowed to move it. You're allowed to eat it. You're allowed to move it around however you like. So once the table is also becoming the support for the challah, so then you could still move the table around because there are things that are permissible on the table before the candles were lit. Okay, we'll leave it there. We have basically 1 or 2 more halachas, and Be'ez Hashem we shall finish those tomorrow. All the best.